Hi, this is Cole Chance with YOGATX, and I'm going to bring you all through a beginner's flow today. So we're going to get moving and open up our hips and our hamstrings and everything, and get a little blood pumping. So let's go ahead and start at the top of your mat. Let's bring our feet together here. You can kind of shift forward and backwards here, and just find the four corners of both your feet. So you can kind of shift over to the left and the right and start to kind of feel that plumb line. And feel supported and stable. Go ahead and take your shoulders back. Have our palms facing forward. Take some big deep breaths in and out. And one more time in. And roll your shoulders back and out. Bring our hands to heart center here. And inhale, hands rise and look up. And exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. So your hands can go anywhere here. And let's take our right leg and step back to the back of our mat here. We'll have our feet hips distance apart. So you don't want to be too close, but about hips distance here. And bring our back knee down and untuck the toe. And come up. You can have your hands on your knee or raise them up. So really opening up the hip here. So coming forward on your front knee. And drop your right hand. We'll open up to the left. And we'll drop that hand and straighten our front leg. And fold over. Really opening up that left hamstring. And come forward, untuck the back toe, and we'll bring our back foot to meet our front foot. We'll take an inhale and halfway lift, and exhale, fold over your legs. And let's step our left leg back, drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and rise up. Big inhale here. This is a strength and stability pose. Also a good way to maintain some stability is think about bringing your thighs together, your hips together there. Another inhale. And exhale, left hand down, right arm opens. And drop the right hand, straighten the front leg, and we'll bend over the right leg, opening up that hamstring. You can flex your foot here, you can keep it pointed, whatever feels the best for you, it'll be different. And also feel free to bend your knee here. It's a wide range. Good. Plant your hands and we'll step forward. Halfway lift, inhale, and exhale, fold. Now inhale, hinge at the hips and come all the way up. Hands meet at the top. And exhale, hands at heart center. Wonderful. So again, inhale, hands lift. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, let's step back into downward dog. So both legs back. Let's find our downward dog here. So first two fingers pointing forward. And you're going back towards your heels. Your heels don't have to be down, but your heels are going towards the ground here. You want to think about having half of your weight in your hands and half of the weight in your heels here. So you could pedal back and forth, start opening up those hamstrings. Why don't you bend your knees real deep here? And from here, hike your hips up, and then slowly start re-straightening your knees. It's a good way to find some good alignment in this pose. So from here, let's lift our right leg up. Let's keep our toes pointing down, so we want to keep our sacrum flat. And then bring your foot up. It may take you 1 or 2 steps, but we're going to bring our foot up in between our hands here. We're going to come up, lift up into a high lunge. Again, your feet are going to be on railroad tracks. They're not going to be, and the farther apart they are, the more stability you'll have as well if you're feeling a little shaky. But come up here to help with the stability. Think about bringing your hips together. You can also bend the back knee, and that helps to give you a little more stability while you're gaining strength. So hands up here, look up. And we'll drop our left hand and we'll open to the right. Should be a good stretch here on your outer hip. One last inhale, drop your hand, straighten your front leg. And bend over your front leg. And I'll also have the knee bent here. You'll know where your limit is and what feels good to you today. Exhale over the leg. Plant your hands and we'll bring the foot back to downward dog. Good. Do a big inhale and exhale here. And then we'll inhale, left leg up and bring it through in between our hands. So if you think about bringing your legs together, squeezing your inner thighs together while you're still in this position, it helps you to come up with a little more stability. You can always bend that back knee to help you get your hips forward, bring your belly in, and help you get aligned. Reach up a little bit farther on the next inhale. And then bring the right hand down and open to the left. A good way to get an extra twist here is an isometric movement. So imagine that somebody is has their hand up to your hand, or else you're pressing against a wall. Just that feeling of moving a little bit like you're moving against something. It'll help you twist a little bit farther. And bring that hand down and straighten your front leg. And you can keep a bend in it. Inhale and fall over. Good. Plant your hands. We'll step back into downward dog. Let's shift forward into plank pose. Keep your elbows in here. We're going to shift forward onto our toes, elbows in, and we're going to come all the way down to the earth. Good. Untuck the toes. Raise up into cobra. And exhale. Release. We're going to come back into downward dog, so you can tuck the toes here. Push back into downward dog. Now step or jump up to your hands, and we'll halfway lift on an inhale. And exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do another sequence here. We'll go slower the first time, and then we'll flow more with the breath on the second go around. So inhale, hands rise. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we'll step back into downward dog. Inhale, right leg up, and bring it through to your hands. Inhale, left. Find that stable base here. We're going to drop our back heel and open up to the left side into warrior two. So bend that front knee. You want to be able to see your toe. You don't want your knee to be farther over your ankle. So straight up and down or more towards you. And shift your torso back just a little bit here. Arms straight and strong out. Back leg straight. Toes can be a little bit in. But find the strong warrior two here. You can flip your front hand. And we'll come back into reverse warrior. Keep this bend. The only thing we're doing is moving our torso here. So keep that bend in your front leg. Good. And now come all the way down. And we'll come back around. Step back into downward dog. It's a really good sequence to help build some strength. Kind of wiggle your hips in downward dog. Every time you come back to meet here, it should feel a little bit different to you. Hopefully a little bit better. So left leg up. And bring it through to your hands. We're going to bring our arms up into high lunge. Once you feel strong here, we're going to drop our back heel and open up into warrior two. So here, same adjustments. Think about, you want to make sure that you have contact with the outer back edge of your foot. So you're not coming up like this. You want to be pushing away. So again, check your heel. Your knee's not over your heel here. And also that your knee's not coming in. You want it to be going out towards over your front toe. Arms straight and strong. Flip your front hand. Drop your back hand. Keep your knee bent. And come back, reach up and over for a reverse warrior. Really big side body stretch. Then bring your left hand all the way and we'll cartwheel down. Good. Step back into downward dog. Hopefully it's feeling a little bit better. All right, we'll take that a little bit faster this time. So right leg up. Bring it through to your hands. Pull your thighs together and rise into high lunge. Drop your back heel and open up into warrior two. Shoulders on the back. Flip the front palm and come back into reverse warrior. Plant the palms and come back into downward dog. Take the other side. So left leg up. Come through. Squeeze the inner thighs together and rise to high lunge. Drop the back heel. Warrior two. Flip the front hand. Reverse warrior. Good. Cartwheel your hands all the way down. And come back into downward dog. Full inhale and exhale. Start walking to the front of the mat, or you can jump. Take as many steps as you need if you're walking. Halfway lift. Fold. Come all the way up. And hands to heart center. Bring your thumbs to your sternum here. You can feel your heart should be moving a little bit faster now. And this is just a really good sequence to come back to help gain strength and some stamina. And these are some core poses, and they're really helpful to find your alignment in and to kind of explore and build on. So it's a good starting point. Thanks for practicing with me today. Again, my name is Cole Chance with YOGATX, and please like us. Feel free to comment and let us know what content you'd like us to provide. And happy yoga. Thank you.